Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Mana 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is. Ms. Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem, Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara's always trying to reach that next level. And it's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Crushed in the corner.
Really just laying it in.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, my Lord!
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Going up high with the punch.
Facebuster! Man, she's looking at it early. And there's the kick out.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Oh!
To the arm. Terrible. And an elbow.
Kick to the back. She's got something in mind here. And Jackson expected that. She gets around the attack.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Basement dropkick.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Jakara is being worked on heavily.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Gentlemen, yeah, you had a feeling this was going to happen. You had a feeling she was going to show up here tonight.
Well, here she is, and here we go.
Oh, she retaliates. Putting a stop to this interference.
Running right into an attack. Not going to let him interfere.
And she won't allow her to interfere. Jackson gets countered.
Oh, man, downright vicious. There's no low she won't sink to.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Ooh. Jane's got her right where she wants her.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a
Penalty kick. What a reversal.
Crucifix.
Very nice. Hitting combination. She breaks the count quick.
So resilient. Oh, man, right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow.
And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
I think that opened it up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage attack.
These competitors do not like each other.
From the top. Ooh.
Point of the elbow counters out.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. Oh, with authority.
Oh, my goodness.
Delivers the knee. She's starting to struggle here.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command.
From the top. Elbow drop. Jakara is dialing in. Looking to end this. Sit up, slam. And it can all be over for Henley.
The cover.
What in the world? Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
She's bringing the fight outside.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Arm wringer.
Oh, how about a punch?
Jumping cutter. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Debilitating attack on the leg.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Back elbow completely cut. Look at that. Did Henley just close this out?
Shoulders are down. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
There sheer will to win is on full display.
And Henley able to reverse that. Knee right to the midsection. Fallon goes into the cover. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
She's going up now, going up high.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade from the top rope.
Oh, she manages to reverse. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. Win. And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, that'll rattle you. And Fallon continues to persevere through the pain.
Henley's been an initiator throughout and remains one here. By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Well, I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Jakara is being worked on. Now Henry.
Jackson is completely out of it.
Henley did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.
About to get underway with this match, but what is this guy doing here?
Oh, we'd all love to know. You know, he's been a longtime rival of this superstar. Well, why pick this moment to come out here?
Mind games, Saxton. It's brilliant.
Well, even more than that, it appears he's going to join us here on commentary?
Why don't you ask him yourself then?
Maybe I should just go.
Maybe you should, like forever. Like retire.
Michael.
I think the superstar's already playing head games, Corey.
Well, there are truly no ways to know for sure what this superstar's motives are. Maybe they just wanted a better seat, a better view of the action.
The bell sounds, and hopefully everyone's head is in the game right about now.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about checking a fellow superstar's reflexes, Saxton?
Oh, really? Is that what you think that was, Corey? Oh, flipping into a DDT. Stomping. Ouch.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
Blast off!
Oh, splash.
Down for the pin. There's two. Just after two.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, and a stop. Corey, Axiom is such a complex opponent. What's the best way to figure out this enigma?
You've got to keep him grounded. Axiom's most dangerous when he's flying through the air. Sure, you'll have to avoid his submission attempts on the ground, but you can't have it both ways.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Shoulder tackle to the body, boot to the stomach. Stumps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Well, we are slugging it out. No love lost between these two.
The intensity. Whoa, wait a second. Our guest commentator jumping in the ring. Why?
That's going to force a disqualification. No one seems to know what to make of it.
We were enjoying this match.
Well, I think someone was headed toward victory. They couldn't stand to see him getting the upper hand.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Back into the ring now.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Strong takedown.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before it blows up.
Let's just hope we're not in the blast radius, guys.
Duck and cover. Oh, man, what an uppercut.
Totally missed that one.
Side kick finds the mark.
Super kick. Good night.
Triangle submission. Uh-oh, triangle armbar submission.
He's struggling against this submission hold.
Needs to find a way out of the triangle. The left hands will do it. He's free.
Uh-oh.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. Boom, perfectly timed with the knees.
Power, a big boot. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Manages to reverse it.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, ref.
Just like that, this match is a no contest.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE. Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice: don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Julia signing it. Let me tell you, she's lived up to the hype and then some. Julia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the beautiful madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Someone call a dentist. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
In control with the waistlock.
Oh!
Shoulders down. Easily kicks out of that one. She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Targeting the throat there. What a forearm. All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Going up high with the punch.
And for the moment, Parker gets knocked down a peg.
Julia making an example of her opponent.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Ooh.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Parker delivering.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Oh, ouch.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And Jada clearly ready for a fight here. Ooh, elbow strike. Buster.
Going for the cover. Julia's shoulders are down. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it.
Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Hit a tap on Jada. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Here's the snapmare, followed by a knee drop.
A fracture in orbital.
And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
She knew how to evade that. Crucifix head scissors. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Dropped with a suplex.
She's starting to wear down here.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Back into the ring she goes.
Good. Putting her back in her place. Parker placing her opponent on the middle. Ouch! Middle rope. Shot to the abdomen. And here we go. Springboard teardrop. Oh, Julia anticipated that.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Ah, that got turned around on Parker. Brutal offense. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Good defense there. Crucifix head scissors.
Absolutely planted. Julia setting it up. Arrivederci, baby. Can that finish Jada?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. And that's Julia digging deep in herself to hand out more damage.
Well, Julia knows she can't afford to back off. She has to finish this. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over.
Hey, now big slap. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
An aggressive charge against Jada now.
It's all Julia right now.
Jada capitalizes on that misstep. German suplex.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
And she reversed it. What reflexes to stop Julia?
Double knee backbreaker.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. exclamation mark.
2 count. And the kick out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Catches the kick.
Oh, vicious body shot. Jada being carefully measured now.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Can that finish Jada?
There's 2. The celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch. Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
The wily veteran Shawn Spears no doubt looking to steal the win in this one.
Spears obviously knows how to get it done in the ring. No one is denying it. But he chooses to use shortcuts and manipulation to get what he wants. And that just rubs me the wrong way.
Seems to rub a lot of superstars the wrong way in the back, Byron. That's why Spears seemingly has a lot of enemies.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Look at this assault! And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
We know what's racing through his mind. Oh, God!
Bin kick right to the gut.
Oh. When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Too soon for a cover.
Locking up with one another. An effective shove there sends a message. Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
Talk about having an airtight offensive strategy. Spears can't capitalize on any mistakes or slip-ups because they simply aren't.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Eddie Thorpe getting the crowd riled up now.
Thorpe retaliates. Being carried around now. Powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh!
He might actually get the win here.
Kicks out at just one.
He is certainly sending a message.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
No.
Nasty kick.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Full focus.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston Crab is in tight.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Spears with his opponent in the... Uh-oh! Thorpe getting out of harm's way.
High impact crossbody.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. And is he... Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Ooh, right to the throat. That gets reversed on Shawn. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Stomp in the leg. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
He's able to reverse it. The loving blow.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Thorpe with an opportunity here.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
And Spears is out.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Eddie Thorpe.
Shawn Spears with a bitter defeat here tonight.
Eddie Thorpe did what he came here to do.
Well, Thorpe's a student of this game, and I have a feeling we're going to see Eddie's arm raised in victory a lot more often.
The energy in the building just went way up.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Duke Hudson, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Hail!
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
Here comes the aggressive Tamina.
And her partner from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Battle-tested warrior and a legit physical specimen.
I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Tag team matchup where a team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. We're about to see Thea Hale and Tamina. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Tatum Paxley and Roxanne Perez.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell.
She gets put in the corner.
Rushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure. Waiting for their fallen opponent.
Uh-oh. She countered that into her own offense.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Not looking good. In this position.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Counters.
Enziguri drops him. Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb. And I guarantee they weren't expecting me on the receiving end of that.
Oh my gosh! Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. In off the tag. The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop. Piper's pit. Transition right into the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Counter from Tamina.
And evades the attack.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it Dennis.
Tamina gets out of harm's way.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Scoop slam! Finds a counter for Paxley.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, solid form.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Ooh! She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Gets driven into the corner.
This tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Up high. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
And saw what was coming there. This is a situation you want to avoid. Ram face first.
Cover. Does she have it?
And the referee stops the count before two.
This isn't even close to over. Nice hip toss.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Yes, there's the tag. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Great reaction from Perez. Running clothesline. She gets bounced into the corner. Double shoulder block.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same...
A pin. This might do it.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you have to keep...
Oh, diving senton bomb!
That was amazing.
Elbow lands hard.
Drop kick.
Waiting for their fallen opponent. And
Step up senton. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
in another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
6.
She could be on her way to a countout. And she slides her back to the mat.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Corkscrew senton.
Incredible.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. No, a 2 count.
She just will not go away. Sent to the corner.
Oh, right to the body.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And makes the tag to their partner. Effective arm drag.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Corkscrew neckbreaker. And now Thea for the win. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Russian leg sweep.
Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker. Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Shoulder tackle.
Misses the target. Tatum packs it.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. That could end Hale right now.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack face buster.
Oh, there's the old. The stump puller. Leg snap.
She escapes the attack.
Boom, sit-out slam.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, a drop kick to the spine. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Oh, man. This is truly awesome.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. strike hurt.
There's the tag.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Double knees. Good night.
Tamina now is being sized up. Perez getting ready.
From the top.
And no one there. Oh, Tamina gets cut off. Running clothesline.
Tagged into the action.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. My, oh my, what elevation.
She did it. She made the tag. Oh, to the back of the neck. Great agility.
I can't see this going out much longer.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Face buster.
Thea Hale whipping the WWE Universe into a frenzy and simultaneously whipping her opponent with a series of stomps. Look at these stomps.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Bring out the pin attempt on the teammate.
Thea Hale has the target acquired.
The Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her? She's tapping. She tapped out. It's over.
Here are your winners. The team of Thea Hale and Tamina.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing. Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business. He's big, he's bad, he's Briggs.
And his opponent from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
I'll tell you, I've seen a couple folks tougher than Briggs, but I can't really remember when.
Briggs made his name on the Indies, but here in the WWE, he's finally unlocked his full potential.
Not to mention, he's already in the history books as one of the final holders of the NXT UK tag titles.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
Tonight we have the so-called Man of Mayhem in the ring, Josh Briggs.
Mayhem is the name of the game for Briggs. He's embraced a new ferocity in the ring and become a truly savage powerhouse competitor. The way Briggs tosses around the competition, you have to think he intends to do lasting harm.
I don't think Josh Briggs cares one bit what the consequences are for his opponents, as long as he's the one raising his fist in victory at the end of the match.
Briggs Jensen is going to be unrelenting coming out of that corner. Jensen has the power, grit, and athleticism that change the whole complexion of a match.
There's no questioning Jensen's ability, and we know he's looking to send a message, but it's a matter of him being able to put it all together when it counts.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
He catches Jensen with a big counter. Oh my, what a splash! And that has to knock all the wind out of him.
Boom!
Calculating the next move here. Oh, God, face first. Kick right to the body.
It's their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
With the counter. Big boot.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And that might put Josh on his heels.
Yeah, Brooks delivering the pain.
Right in the face.
My God.
Josh Briggs has a fight on his hands here. How can Briggs get the win?
Briggs has to use his size and power as much as possible. The more chances Briggs gets to just unleash his full physicality, the closer he'll be to victory.
Solid punch.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Oh, a spinning heel kick. Oh. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Sidestepped out of the way.
backbreaker. He's got him down for the pin here.
And there's the kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Eludes the attack.
Uh-oh. And Briggs heads him off at the pass.
And Jensen dodges that one. Pushing their opponent all the way up.
Down, brutal.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. The Gotch neutralizer.
And that's that intensity of Brooks Jensen on display.
And heading up top. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And Briggs is showboating right now.
Big sidewalk slam and a splash to follow.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He's still got more left in the tank. Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
Oh, boom!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
He avoids the contact. targeting the stomach.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Back into the ring here. Roll up here. And a kick out at only one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Looking clothesline.
Briggs might have put an end to this.
Makes the cover. He was almost finished.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Briggs is swinging the momentum in his favor.
Yeah, Briggs is just unleashing his...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. This could be it. But it's a recount. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Josh Briggs.
So it's Brooks Jensen who takes the loss here.
This is a tough pill for Jensen to swallow, but accepting defeat is part of this business.
He has got to be hurting all over after this one. He's got to get back on the horse after a defeat. Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Now, Shotzi has a fight-em-all attitude. If you're not careful, she'll run you right over.
And no matter the opponent, she finds a way to attack.
Shotzi can turn practically anything into a launch pad.
A lot is made of Shotzi's look and unique style, but she is a tremendous competitor.
And the more precarious the position, the more the ballsy badass thrives.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
That wouldn't have scared off a mailman.
Is she a rooster?
You don't get it.
That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
And Shotzi is clearly fired up in the other corner of the ring. She's ready to go, always ready to put her body on the line.
Some call it tenacity, some call it insanity. With Shotzi, I think it's a healthy mix of both.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Snap suplex. Oh, driving the elbow.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Vice looked energized on that one.
Vicious use of the knee. Looking to go up high. From the top.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Corey, what do you think could be the key to success for Lola Vice in this matchup?
No, honestly, Cole, I think she's got to stick to her usual game plan. Between her striking and her grappling, Lola Vice... Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Going to the cover. And she's not done yet.
Still no end in sight here. Oof. Shot to the back.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh! Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Oh, lefty with these knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Shoulders down! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Oh, look at this trap now and just a...
Ah, jeez. And she had Shotzi's number there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Salida del Sol.
Straight into the pin. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
She'll take things into the ring.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Lola isn't looking good as she stirs back up. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
Will that overtake Lola?
2. No, my, that was close.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Shotzi showing no mercy out here.
Caught the leg.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
The heel hook. This could be it. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Ooh. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position from the top.
Kick connects from the top. She's going for the victory. Quick count out after 1. Wow.
Oh, using the knee. Looks like Vice is loading up.
305. Has Lola settled this?
Goes for the pin. What a win.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
So Lola Vice grabs the victory here tonight.
Perhaps a bit more caution would have served Shotzi better in this one.
That's not her way at all, though.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. A gifted in-ring technician and a gifted braggart.
And his opponent, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size. Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
The brash young Scotsman Noam Dar is ready to compete in one-on-one action here.
Noam Dar might not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he more than makes up for that with his technical ability in the ring. Dar knows that getting your opponent on the mat is the great equalizer, and he uses that knowledge to his advantage every time he steps between those ropes.
Yeah, you can't look past Dar because he knows exactly what he's doing in the ring.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
And Corey, what do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good?
Well, I don't think even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag All Ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Then show him why he can't.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Big back body drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. He'll make his way to the ring. Up high. Diving shoulder tackle. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Looks like Noam is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Wow. Reversal from Noam Dar.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for Dar to get back into this match.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a one count by.
Take off. No way home.
That's not right. Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Another knee drop.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, Noam displaying a higher level of aggression.
Wards that off. What a response. Twist of...
please.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. Stop in the leg. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent. And he's enjoying every minute of it.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop. Having his way right now.
Yeah, all ego's clearly out of his comfort zone right now and struggling to keep up.
Kick to the abdomen. And Noam is countered.
He's looking to get back in this.
And if he's smart. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up. And
Dar's ego's edge.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
He's still in this fight.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Explex, man!
Turning it into the pin.
Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Flying. From the top, diving hammer strike. Producing a trampling. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Spot.
Noam Dar is just getting... Noam is covered. Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Wrenching the arm. Pele kick.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Noam Dar in a self-congratulatory mood after this one.
Page already pointing the finger, putting the blame on anybody and everybody for his coming up short.
Oh, someone has to take accountability, Saxton, and it's definitely...
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Stephanie Valcour is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Wwe2k leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Wwe2k's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE. This woman is the real deal.
And her opponent, representing the League, from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's Champion, Sandra.
You know, for how polite and respectful this person is, the crowd sure isn't returning the favor.
They are wearing their disdain on their sleeves.
Well, I think it's a real shame. Here's a competitor who goes through all the trouble of putting up a friendly facade, and the WWE Universe just wants to tear him down for being a little mean.
Just take a look at the champ. Always an event when she competes.
Stephanie Wwe2k set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. This could result in a tap out. Up, she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Look at these educated hands and feet.
And a DDT to follow it up.
They've got their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Big stomp.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being left. He's out the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
Back into the ring she comes.
Super.
The cover. She's going for it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And she quickly turned that around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Well, put the brakes on Wwe2k.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Clothesline. And another. Avoiding contact and connect with a drop kick.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Look out. Went for it all, but gets nothing. I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Double knees.
Shoulders down, cover. Sends off the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
She got put to the test there.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
That's insane. That's not what she was looking for there. Sent into the corner. Gets slammed down. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Taking flight.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
And it can be all over for Stephanie.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. It's 2 proud competitors
gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.